medical assistance in Canada, which is wildly out of control. They've talked about offering it to kids that have mental health issues, which is literally everybody these days. And then, like retired military vets are being offered MAiD as opposed to any other solution. I mean, you can maybe have some compassion for people that are terminally ill.
No, the reason I have no empathy for that is because when you are given this option, i.e. coerced into the idea to be poisoned and paralytic and then drowned to death, you're not actually given informed consent. I don't have empathy for people who want to coerce and drug people into a I have a problem when we tell people that your life is going to be devoid of suffering. To live all the way and to experience life fully means to suffer in some capacity. That is what palliative care and hospice, the 50-year science, is for. But the Canadian government has stripped every single hospice and palliative care facility of its resources, of its training, of its nurses, and of its actual real compassion. Not compassion the way with dignity uses as some disgusting word, the actual term meaning compassion, which is morphine, fentanyl, slow drip, heart rate drops with your loved ones, without a paralytic, without drowning to death in your own fluids, and passing on to the Rainbow Bridge. And that's how you leave. That's what we should have compassion and empathy for. We should not have compassion and empathy for people who might be maybe in some time frame, and we should paralyze them and then cause their lungs to go into a pulmonary edemic state while they drown to death and all of their loved ones watch a murder happen. Yes, they are expanding. 2021 is when track 2 came in. So track 1 was for the people that were gonna die in the next month or two. But the thing about that is you can be killed within 24 hours if you go to track 1. 2021 turns into track 2, non-foreseeable death. So that's me, the person here who has all of these physical ailments. Notice I said physical, not psychological, because I've had 23 surgeries. Now, what they do is they say, well, you have to have something that's grievous or irremediable. But when you look at the stats and you look at the data, what you see is fragility, meaning just getting old, is one of the number one reasons why people are being mated under track 2. Now, here's what's crazy. People go, well, you can never go faster than track 2 if you're not terminal. Here's how you do it. It's really simple. Watch this. I am no longer eating or drinking. I now go to track 1.
Wow.
There has been somebody out here in the West Coast who had depression and hearing loss, and he was with MAiD under track 2. So don't tell me it's not happening. You're out of your mind. There's 400 non-compliant alone last year in the Ontario coroner reports, meaning those people did not qualify. And we do know for a fact that Veterans Affairs has offered over 20 people. We know this is happening, and we know the expansion is slated for 2027, which moves it from track 1 to track 2 to now for mental illness alone. So all of your veterans, all of your homeless, all of your addicts, all of your depressed teenagers, anybody with PTSD, anybody who's had a rough day can walk into a Canadian ER and say, I want to apply for MAiD. And once you're in the system, you're in it. And good luck getting out of it, because these guys are predators if we've ever seen them.
Wow.